Hey, you guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Goodness Gracious Podcast, Season 42, Episode 4. Y'all, I've been walking. I'm on my morning walk, or I should say my afternoon walk. Really good walk. I am dedicated to losing weight. I am dedicated to staying active somewhat. I don't like to gym. I thought I told y'all that. I don't like the gym. I like to go to the track. I like the outside air of, walking, and the gym is not for me. I hate being cooped up in a place with machines and a whole bunch of people that I don't know that well. No, but seriously, I'm not a gym person. I like to walk, put my music in my ears, and just, So right now I'm just doing the cooling down period. I actually did 10 laps. Not bad for your girl. Starting out. And then, I'm just cooling down right now. And so if y'all hear all this noise and stuff like that, I am outside, baby. We outside, okay? So there's that. What else is going on that we can talk about? I've been doing some, I told you guys Joanne Fabric is having they have a markdown sale like almost every day. So every chance I get on there to see what they got on sale. I went and bought a whole bunch of stuff, got it in my cart, used my discount and what have you. Child, when I checked my email, the email said half the stuff I ordered was canceled because it was sold out. So I'm so pissed. I have to go back and look and see what else I want, because I'm really working on making this Disney villain type quilt. And so what I needed was Cruella. I'm trying to get some Cruella fabric print, and I bought a whole bunch, and now they're telling me, they don't have any more. The order has been canceled. So, I'm pissed, okay? Then I spoke to, because I haven't been on my parent PTA duties, I was talking to the parent coordinator, and she invited me to her, well, not invited me, but she invited Aaliyah, my daughter, to her son's birthday party on Sunday. We're going to go. I think, we need to get out and get around people and just, just change the scenery for a little bit. Y'all know, I lost my sister, rest in peace. So it's been a little gloomy and a little bit of like sadness. So I'm looking forward to going to the party and meeting some of her family and stuff like that, and just eating and, just having a really good time in a relaxed, fun atmosphere. But sometimes we got to do that. We got to change stuff up. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to that, which means I have to buy something for the child. I have to go and buy some birthday gifts. He's going to be 3 years old. And I can't wait to go upstairs and tell my husband that he encouraged me to get back on the track. Walking is so much better to me than just doing these big old machines and everybody trying to impress each other. When you walk, you put the music in your ears that you like. You play your own music. You walk to the beat of your own. You're literally walking to the beat of your own drum. So there's that. And I also posted up a video for my family to see. I'm trying to encourage everyone to get out and do the right thing and get in shape and try to keep themselves, active. So there's that. Let's see what else is going on. There ain't nothing else. I would look at the the pop culture of it all, but yeah, there's not much happening. I wanted to talk about OJ. Y'all know OJ died like a week ago, and the reaction was split. The black community, everybody's saying he was guilty, he killed them, and then everybody's like, well, he was found not guilty, so how is he guilty? So there's that line between OJ's fans that believe that it happened and those people who don't believe that it happened. Anyway, Caitlyn Jenner tweeted out good riddance, and people did not like that. They felt like, it's one thing to not, have your feelings about him, but when you talk about someone's death in a way where it's celebratory, it's kind of like people are like, well, now wait a minute now, okay, wait a minute. Like, didn't you hit somebody? Because Caitlyn Jenner was in a car accident where someone lost their life. So if someone throws that back at you, then you're gonna feel like, wait a minute, I'm not no murderer, but technically somebody died while you was driving. So there's that. Y'all hear them sirens? This is what I go through every day in New York City and living up the block from my hospital. That's what you go through. You hear the sirens like every 5 minutes because I live up the block from my hospital. I live down the block from my hospital. And so, yeah, that's how it is. It's such a beautiful day. My walk, it's getting a little windy, but while I was walking, it was nice and warm. You know, I was the only one at the track, y'all. I was like, Jesus. And then I'm walking, and then it's just like, I be seeing like strange dudes, and I always be on my New York City alert, okay? Because, yeah, we're not doing that. But today is Wednesday, the middle of the week. We're almost close to the weekend. We're going to get our spring break. I keep saying we, like I go to school, but you know, I got to get up at 5:30 every morning and put my daughter on the bus. So, yeah, we. And my best friend, like I said before, she's going to Dubai. But I was like, girl, have you checked the news on Dubai? Child, it is raining. And I'm not talking about rain. I mean treacherous rain. Like, it's coming down. So, I don't know. Hopefully, it'll stop and things will clear up by the time she leaves on Friday. But I'm worried about my bestie. I don't want nothing to happen to her. I might convince her to cancel the damn trip. Let me tell it. Anyway, I have a younger sister who is, she's been diagnosed with carcinoma stage 2 cancer. And so that is like a skin cancer. A bird. Jeez. Y'all, I just screamed, a crow just tried to attack me. And this is what I go through in New York City. Y'all know I have a fear of birds. I didn't tell y'all that. I fear birds. I don't know why. I think they're like the scariest creatures besides squirrels and cats and dogs. I'm like, yeah, you know I'm a city girl. I'm scared of everything. Water bugs, mice, you name it. But the bird got so close to my damn head. Oh my God. Anyway, she's been diagnosed with stage 2 carcinoma cancer. It went from the skin to the nipple and so forth and so forth. And so it's rare for black women to be diagnosed with carcinoma cancer, skin cancer, but she's been doing good. She's doing aggressive chemo. I'm getting out of here because y'all, these birds are not playing with my black ass. They flying so damn low. And you know, crows are big black birds, child. And when they open their wings, honey, baby. So anyway, this is a crazy episode. I'm screaming in it. You hear sirens, kids playing. But, you know, when you podcasting on the walk, this is what you get. You get the realness of NYC, baby. Okay? So anyway, I want to talk more about that in another episode because it's really rare for black women to get carcinoma. But I was, I don't know if you guys watched the challenge, the one that's on Paramount. And these are when the old players come back together. You know, the ones that started out from Road Rules and the real world. Y'all know the Ayanas, Jesus, I can't, Laurel. Who else is on there? Oh, Jesus, there's a whole bunch of them. Anyway, Ayana has been diagnosed with carcinoma stage 3 or 2 cancer also. So she's fighting it now. What we're watching on the challenge is before she was diagnosed with it. So like I said, it's rare, but then I followed her on Instagram, and then I seen that she was diagnosed with it. I was like, wait a minute, this is the same thing my sister has. So it looked like it's becoming more like, less rare for black women is what I'm trying to say. So there's that. Also, so I'm gonna follow up on this when I get a chance. I wanted to talk about, there was this young black girl, right? And her name is, geez, I was trying to keep abreast on some of these articles and things that have been happening besides entertainment news. There's this black girl she was 19 years old. She met this white dude. He's in his 30s. And this happened in Michigan. Oh no, Milwaukee. I'm sorry, I think it was Milwaukee. And he dismembered her. She went on a date with him. She was 19 years old, working college student. She went on a date with him, and he ended up killing her and dismembering her body. Y'all, that is so crazy. Okay, so he's been arrested because what happened was she went to his house. And there's a tracking system on her phone. So her every step was tracked by her phone, because she has a tracking system. So the authorities were able to track her going to his house, him coming out, getting in her car. Because what had happened was she went to the house with him. I guess he killed her there because they found blood in the apartment. And then after that, he set her car on fire. So where he set her car on fire, her family put out a missing report after the car was found. And then after that, they went to search for her because she's a missing person now. And they found her leg not too far from where the car was torched. And then the authorities, I guess they told the authorities we found the leg or whatever, and then the authorities stepped in. The family went back the next day and found another part of her body, but not close to where they found the first part. So what he did was he cut her body up, and he must have put it all over the place. And so what was good about this is that he had her phone on her. She had her phone on her that had the tracking system. And I guess he had it, and so they were able to track time. When I tell you the timeline, y'all, was so timelined, it's crazy. And so now he's locked up. He does have a record for. I think he got violent with his grandparents, and then he punched a dude who tried to intervene between him and his girlfriend arguing. So he has a record. He's known to be violent, and so he goes back to court on the 22nd, and that's when he will learn his fate of, it's Maxwell Anderson will be back in a Milwaukee courtroom on April 22nd. The man charged with the killing and the dismembering of 19-year-old Sade Robinson has a preliminary hearing scheduled for April 22nd at 1:30 p.m. in room 146 at the Milwaukee County Courthouse Criminal Justice Facility. Milwaukee County Assistant and District Attorney Ian Vance Curzon, a member of the office's homicide unit, will be expected to provide probable cause that a felony has been committed by the accused. Anderson defense attorney Anthony Cotton will be given an opportunity. I'm sorry, y'all. There's so much noise. I thought I could do this out here, but there's too much noise. To cross-examine if the state provides witnesses. Milwaukee County Circuit Court Judge Jean Keyes will decide whether there's probable cause. If she agrees with the prosecution and finds that Anderson should stand trial, then the case will move to arraignment. An arraignment hearing is when Anderson would make a plea. Okay, so the timeline of it all: Maxwell Anderson charged with killing, dismembering 19-year-old Milwaukee woman Sade Carlina Robinson. Here's a timeline in the events of Sade Robinson's homicide. Maxwell Anderson arrest in Milwaukee while suspect charged in Sade case. Officials say search investigation continue. Oh, this is like the rundown of what happened with this case, but I'm going to do some more on it, when I get a chance, because I really want to talk about it, because I've been following it on YouTube, and someone brought it to our attention that if you look at the videos that are on YouTube when it concerns the news covering it, they cut off their comment section. and I don't know why. And people are saying, this is not getting a lot of news coverage like it should. And people are thinking, is it because she's a black woman and he's a white man who killed her? I would think so. This country does not, and I'll say it with my chest, black women in this country just don't get the respect as if it was a white woman missing. But then we can always say, what's the young girl's name? Carly ruined that for us, Carly Russell, we should say, is the reason why, maybe this case is not getting the attention, the national news attention. But I don't think so. I just think that in this country, a black woman being killed, being dismembered, missing, we just don't get the coverage as if we were blonde hair, blue eyes, and just a white lady, period. Like, you don't even have to have blue eyes and blonde hair. It's just, So I'm going to do more on this. I'm going to talk about it more on another episode while I cool down from my walk. I just wanted to talk about a few things. And so, I thought I would touch on the Sade Robinson case in Milwaukee, where she lost her life after meeting this 33-year-old white dude. And it's so sad to see that she was 19 years old and she lost her life so soon, so young. She was a college student. I think she was going for criminal. If I can remember her major, I think it was criminal, something like that. But still in all, it's a life loss. Oh, you guys, I got to go to the pharmacy. So I'm going to run to the pharmacy now. I've been cooled down from my walk. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for listening to the Goodness Gracious podcast. Bye.